Hello? Trace, are you in the stream? Who's in the stream? Is it you, Driz? Type in the comments if you're here. Driz, you're here? So, one thing, if you ever get this guy, he will invite you to another road to get like a very rare plort. Okay, I'm gonna go show you how to get honey slimes. Real quick. I should teleport in. Oh well. Okay, if you're on your phone, you can just keep watching and do your stream and ask more questions if you need help, and then like take a look real quick and I can just show you things like how to get stuff if you want to. And then when you come down here through the moss blanket, you take a right. No, actually no, you take a left. Never mind, forget what I said before. You take a left and you come all the way down here. Yeah, that was the moss blanket. Then you come back here. And then there should be honey slimes. Like this, right here. Honey slime. But if you can't find none, then you can use your jetpack, do this. Fly up here, and fly right here. And then there should be a honey Gordo right here. And then when you feed it up, it gives you like, I think like almost 20 honey slimes and some crates. The honey Gordo will be right here, and this exact location where I'm standing. So you just come down here, keep coming, and then when you see this big ledge, you fly up, or you can just use the rocks. And then there's a honey Gordo right there, then boom. And I'm not sure if it gives you a key, but all I know is that it gives you honey slimes. I mean, I do know other key locations. Hold on, let me get this. Oh, my seizure. Okay. Well, I don't even need these, so blop blop. Go back home. Okay, we're gonna go back. And if you ever come down here and you're stuck, you can just come over here. Fly up here, jump over here, jump back here over here, come over, go up these low stairs, fly up here, then run back, come back down, and then you're out. Dude, make sure you don't fall, because if you fall into there, which is the slime sea, you die, or you get knocked out, and you lose everything, and you go back home. It's the next day. So if you have, okay, if you're using the pulse wave, So on your controller, you click circle. You click circle, and then it like pushes them back, but it uses up energy. But it's anyways, it's still good because it pushes back the feral slimes, which is what you just saw. And these are my honey slimes. Now, if you're going to start farming these, you need mint mangoes, because that's their favorite. And if you got any more questions, just ask me and I'll tell you. Don't need you. I want you guys. You're worth some money. I have a lot more ashes. I wonder if I can burn chicken. Oh my gosh, you can actually do that. That is harm. That is so hard. See, wait, okay, hold on. Let me tell you another thing before you leave, if you do leave. Okay, so you see this green guy that I have? If he looks like him, you complete his challenges, which I can do that. Those are phase lemons, those are heartbeats. And then you complete that, and then you get your stuff. And then you go in there, check your star mail. And then if you have this place unlocked, which is 1.7K, it's 1,795. I don't know if you have it unlocked, but if you come through here, then this teleporter will be opened. Then you walk through here. Then you come into the land of the wilds. Then he asks you for stuff. This stuff is here. Then you go through this stuff. Then you come over here, come to this teleporter, and then you're out here in the wilds. And then you always gotta be careful because these things will kill you. See, this is what he needs. Cocodabos. Cocodabos. And then he needs these. And then, you know, you just keep finding them. And then if you want to get your slimes to have those teeth, then you need those ports, which I cannot show. I mean, I can't, hold on. I don't need these. Oh, let me get these. Well, I need them, but hold on. Let me see if I can feed one. Will you take one? No. Will you take one? No. Okay. Will you take one of these? Yes. And then the ports look like that. They look like those yellow things. And you pick them up, then they're saber ports. And then you can get those teeth on your slime, which are rare. That's another tip. So if you need anything else, just ask me and I'll be here to help. Oh, this is a pogo fruit. Oh gosh. Oh, yes. Okay. What's your question? Yes, it is good to have Largo Slime because you get 2 different kinds of plorts. And so basically, like let's say you have a pink slime and a rock slime. So you give the pink slime a rock plort, then it turns into a pink Largo or rock Largo, doesn't really matter. Then it turns into a Largo at least. And then it starts giving you pink slime plorts and rock slime plorts. And then you can get money from both of those. So actually it is good to have Largos. But of course you can save them and you know, get better Largos, like get better stuff, like get honey slime, make them honey slimes, or rad slimes, or crystal slimes, or mosaic slimes. It is good to yeah, it is good to have Largo slimes. But if you have Largo slimes, you should start farming. You should start farming when you when you have enough food to feed them. Because if you don't have enough food, then they're going to get really mad. Then they're going to start breaking your walls, and then they could break into other walls and then eat other slime sports, and then they can turn into tars, and then eat all your other slimes. So I wait until you have enough food to feed them all. That's probably like the best thing to do. Just wait a little bit until you start making farms and stuff for food to feed them. Yeah. They won't necessarily break your walls, but it will just take a couple more days in the game until they will start doing that. Like when they're hungry, they'll just make like a straight face, like they'll start getting mad. But then when they're like starting really mad, they'll start hitting the walls, and it can take a couple hits before it breaks. So I wouldn't have too many. I wouldn't have too many. I would just probably have at least up to like maybe 3 or 4. But unless you feel like you can hold maybe like 5 or 6, or maybe like 10 like I do. I don't know why I hold that much, but I feel like it. Okay. Yeah. It's kind of stressful. Got all those slimes hanging around. It's about to. No, I fell. No. Yeah, that's good. That's a pretty good combination. That sucks really bad though. I lost all my Cocoa Dabos. I need those. They're so hard to get. Now they gotta refarm. So look, I just need 25 more. Poopy. Oh yeah. So if you want to get to the wilds, when you get this green guy, you always want to choose him. And then then he'll give you stuff like on the left. You put it in here, and then when you if you do complete him, then you'll be able to come here where I'm at. So that's how I'm able to get here. Cause I completed everything he needs. Cause I completed the thing at the start. Nice. Now tabby slimes eat meat, so they'll have chickens. But since they also are rad slimes only eat veggies, so they can either eat meat or they can eat veggies. Doesn't matter which one you give them, as long as it's veggies or meat. See, like if you come in here into your Slimepedia, then you go to slimes, it tells you what they like and stuff. It tells you everything that they like. Oh, I'm just missing one slime that I don't know about. Yeah, if you need any more help, just ask me and I'm glad to answer your questions. Those little butthole slimes. No, don't do that, because if you never want to keep little slimes that are with Largos unless you want to make them unless you're going to turn them into Largos. But if you're not going to do that, then just don't do it, because see, the problem is that that tabby slimes, since there won't be Largos, then you'll have to keep feeding them meat. And by the time you run out of chickens, then they'll be mad. Then they'll start attacking the walls. So you want to just take them out or put them in another, or just add them with like pink slimes. Make them like pink tabbies so you can feed them anything. Like you could even feed them fruit. You could feed them meat. You can feed them basically anything in the game, except for electricity. They won't eat electricity. Only the Quicksilver slimes eat that, which you probably don't even know what those are. But it's all good. It's most people. I can go show you when I get 25 Cocodabos. I don't even know how to say it. Oh, however much purple things I get. Well, if I get 25, I'll go sell these and then get my thing. So and then I'll go show you how much Largos I have. I have no water. I can even get some from here. Nope, I can't. Oh, this is already done. Let's see a couple more. Okay. A bit stupid. What day are you on? Yeah, you should have. I mean, it's good to wait so you can get more stuff. But if you could have done that, then you probably would have made 2 times more money. Day 11. Yeah. I started making Largos around probably like day 2 or 3. That's because I didn't understand this much, because I didn't even really know how to play the game. All I knew was collect ports, feed the slimes, and that was it. But now, I know quite a lot. I know basically most of this game. I think I might know everything, but not everything, but most things. Oh, no! I need that! I need royal jelly. Oh, yeah. I need wild honey too. Never been. Need 4 more. 2 more. can't really put them on a different side of the map. Because if they do, they'll probably go exploring or they'll just jump off into the water. And then, because most likely they won't produce. Most likely they won't produce. Because they have nothing to eat. So if you're gonna have largos, you might as well just keep them. Do I know where different farming places are? Yes. I do. Well, actually one place is where I'm at, but you have to unlock it. But I don't know how you unlock it yet. Well, no, actually I think you have to complete a couple challenges, then you unlock it. I'm not fully sure on that though. Okay. Pretty nice decision. I gotta think of that. Oh, I know a good Largo, but I don't think, but you probably don't even have it. Well, you won't have it. You don't have it yet, most likely. It's like really good to a combination of Largos. It's the Mosaic slime and the Dervish slime. Yeah. You probably don't know what I'm talking about, but you probably do. I have no clue, but most people don't know what I'm talking about. Like I have the Largo that I was talking about. I want these. That's much tofu. Okay. Take a long time. I will show you real quick. Run. Wait a second. We'll go over here. Well, a good combination too is boom slimes and phosphor slimes. Well, you also wanna keep pink slimes because pink slimes are really important and they'll be most important in the future. I think I should go for them with that. Just gonna give them silver pine. Oh, are you guys hungry? Nope. Do you guys like this stuff? Yep. Have some food berries. Yeah, this is a good combination too. Tangled and dervish slimes. Yeah, silver parchment. Well, anyways, basically all my slimes are Legos. That's what I'm talking about. That's Mosaic and Dervish slimes. Their nickname is called Galaxy. I won't say necessarily. These are Saber and Mosaic slimes. Oh my gosh, still need all that stuff. Oh crap. I need to go to... I have so much on my mind. I have so much to do. Now I'm gonna get this place. Cost $10,000 new bucks. Now I gotta go into the Indigo Quarry, right? Yes, Indigo Quarry. Wait, I can just go this way. Yeah, I can go this way. Go there quicker. Yeah. Yeah, kind of are lame when you're. Well, I wouldn't say you're not a noob if you know how to play the game. You're only a noob if they tell you if you're a noob, if you're a true noob, then they will tell you the controls and you still won't even know how to play the game. That's what a noob is. guys have that. You guys have that. You have that. Can you go? I don't need to go there. Oh, I can't get you. Am I in the... Oh. Yeah, I'm far away from my stuff. I'm far away. I gotta loop all the way back around. There's so many roosters. No, I'm gonna take you guys. There's so many of you. Any more? No, dang it, I don't even need Stony hens. I want these roosters though. Okay, to go through here. And keep going forward. Go through there. Yes. Shoot out that boom boom thing. Then loop around. Didn't I come through here? Close call there. Don't you dare eat nothing. Oh, there we go. Ow. You don't have to be so harsh. Oh, yeah. Basically, that's what I thought. I was like, why do I even have these things? I don't even need them. And I actually do. Oh, I want that 20 diamond. Gimme. What you got? Oh, you got massive. Yeah, that's what me and my friends are always saying. Like they should at least make it where you and your friends can join each other, but you don't join each other on your own ranch. Like you don't see each other's ranches, you see your own ranch. But you still see each other at the ranch place, like when you're farming. But they don't see all of your slimes and stuff, and you don't see theirs. Or you can do a different mode where all the people can have their own. All of them people work on one ranch, which is new one that doesn't affect your That doesn't affect your solo ranch. So I'm gonna hit day 50. Gonna build anything else? Still need reports. I want that. Ooh. Ping. I need 3 hexacomb. You gotta be kidding me. Oh. Ooh. I don't even have those. Okay. What? What do you mean by you're at your basic ranch? So you're... I only have my slimes here because I need more of it. Like, what do you mean by that? You're like on what, day like 500 or something? And you basically know everything about the game? You're just joking with people, or are you actually on day 11? Ooh, I want those, I want that. So what do you mean by lame? What do you mean by lame? What signs do you see? Oh, the ones down in the docks? The ones down here? Do you want to see my slimes that are down here in the docks? Yes, you will need your pink slimes for the future. Trust me, they are very important. Well, probably not like now where you are now, probably not where you are now, but when you get the lab open, you will want to start making a lot of pink slimes. Because you need those pink parts. They are very, very important in the lab because they're like the main thing you need. If you basically don't have pink torts, then basically can't even build nothing. You're not. Trust me, by day 20, and 9 more days in that game, by day 20, you will have a lot of stuff. That's when I had a lot of stuff. You guys are so fat. Seriously, you only want more food? Like literally, I just gave you some. Literally like 7 minutes ago. Now it's all gone. If a poop. Miracle Mix. This special mix greatly increases the time it takes for ripe fruit and veggies to rot, so long as they're touching the garden soil. I'm gonna need that. I'm gonna buy that for all my stuffs. All my stuffs. Oh. Let's start buying. Yeah, sure. You will, because boom slimes are probably worth lots of money for you. You never know. You just want to get it to make sure. Basically, you always have them. Of course, you won't be able to hold it in your slot, so you'll have to basically hold it the whole way through. If you want to do that. Yeah. Oh. Oh. That's the worst thing that could happen. Start eating it. Oh, how do you get to this planet-looking slime? Oh, I gotta go there. It will take a minute. Probably take a minute or two. It's so far away. Nice. Yeah, the puddle ports are worth a lot of money. Okay, when you come to the moss blanket, You make a right, then you keep going up those stairs, then you come over here. Then there should be a door right here that you need a key with. And then you come through here. So you put a boom port in here. No, a honey port in there. Well, pink port's already in there. And then you put a boom port in there. Then a phosphor in there. Then a rock in there. Then a rad slime port in there. And then you put a tabby port right there. And then when you do all those, this will open. Then you come through here. You don't click that button. Don't click that. Come down here. Click this button. Come down. And then come over here. You don't have to fly, but you can if you have enough. And then you fly back over here. You don't have to, like I said before. Just walk. And then you come up here. Then you make a right, then a left. Then you come over here, keep jumping, jumping. And then before you go there, there will be a Gordo right there, a fat boom Gordo, the lava one right there where my little mark is going at. Then you have to walk around in there, walk up around, then feed him. Then you come over here, you get a key. Fly over here, come down here. Then you come over here, make a left, keep going. Then you fly over here. If that's open, then you fly into there. But this is open for me, so I have to fly in here. And over here. Then come over here. Go up here. Now, if you want to go home, then you go right here. This will be automatically open. Then you come all the way down. And then if you got the key from the boom slime, or you already got one, then you open this up. But if you don't get it, then you can go back, go feed them. Then come down here. But then you need quantum slimes. There's a quantum port in there, quantum port in there, quantum port in there, quantum port in there, quantum port in there. Then this happens. Then you come in here, and then you find a glass desert, and go to that door. Well, you don't have to do what I'm about to do, but I'm looking for a rare plant that spawns once a day. And sometimes never spawns, so it's very rare. Just looking for it. Okay, then you come down here. Then you're down here. Then you can just explore. Explore. And then just keep walking around. Just keep walking around in here. Just, you know, just keep looking. Just keep looking until you see one to pop up. Just keep looking. Like sometimes they won't pop up for a couple minutes, but they will. See, that's what they look like. And then you pick them up. Then they're called dervis slimes. This is what they look like. That's what they look like. Then you pick them up. Then boom, you got them. Now, if you don't eat them. Now, if you don't feed them, you don't want to start off. Okay, you won't have this stuff when you come in here. You have to do this stuff to get this. Like you won't have this stuff that you see right now. You won't have all this when you come into this place where I'm at right now. Like trust me, you will not have all this stuff. You have to earn it. You have to do it. You have to make it yourself. You know. There should be more spawn. They should spawn in here more. And then, you know, this is where I got the shiny slimes, the mosaic slimes. See? That's where I got. This is okay. If you have these things unlocked, then that's the only way you can get these slimes. The mosaic slimes. Only way you can get these slimes is by doing this. And if you want to know how to get all this stuff opened, you need rock plorts. So you have like, bring 10 or 5, just bring 10. That's another one I have unlocked, okay? And then you come over here. There's nothing over here, okay? Come over here. And then you place a rock plort in there. And then you place one in there. Put one in there. And then you come down here, into here. And then there's this water right here. And then you pick it up, like this. And you have 30 seconds of the ancient water that you can use. You have 30 seconds to shoot this. You can shoot that. You have to shoot it at the thing in the middle, like this. You have to shoot it. And then it turns this stuff into that. Then you want to make sure you get it up there. Like, you don't do what I do right now, but on the shooting. Okay. And then do that. Well, that's not it. But what is it? Okay. Yes. And then, yeah, that's how you get those opened. Okay, hold on. I will be back real quick. Hold on, I'll be right back. Gotta go to... Okay, well, I gotta end the stream. So, I will be streaming probably around like 5:30 or 6. So, see you guys later. Bye. Before I leave, if you got any more questions, just get on my stream later, around 5:30 or 6, maybe 4:30. Possibly. Just get on around that time, see if I'm on. I might be streaming around 4:30, 5:30 or 6, or maybe 6:30 or 7. Possibly. That might not happen. And I could start streaming around 8 o'clock, maybe till 9. I'll have to stop streaming at 9. Well, guess. Talk to you around next time I stream. Bye.